Hi guys, it's Matt here with TEKCORE UK, and today we're going to take a look at the DBA Cases Ultra for the iPhone 5. So this one here is in the tangerine and poppy colour. Effectively, it's a two-piece design, so it's got an inner silicone type material, TPU material, and an outer protective layer which is made from polycarbonate. The idea with this case is that the two-piece design means it's better for shock absorbency and durability. So if you're going to drop your phone, make sure you've got a case on it. This one should do quite a good job. Now, this is an entirely new case to the UK. They've been about in the States for a little while now, but we've now got an exclusive UK reseller for these. We'll put a link to where you can buy one in the bottom of the video. They come in all sorts of colours, and the great thing is with one of these is because it has got a two-piece design, you can mix and match. So if the orange and red isn't really your thing, you can get loads of different colours, and the manufacturers themselves make greens, blacks, purples, whites, pinks. I mean, you really have got a lot of options, and we always harp on and on and on about customization with an iPhone because everyone's got one and you want to make yours stand out in the crowd. This is going to give you that protection and the customization at the same time. So let's take a slightly closer look at it and see what it looks like on our iPhone 5. So I'm just going to split the case into two, and to do that I'm going to lift up the corner to begin with, and then I'm going to do that on the other side as well. I'm going to lift up the corners. It does come off quite easily. I'm making a bit of a pig's ear of it on video, but it is quite simple. And there we have our two-piece design. So I'm just going to bring my iPhone into shot. My iPhone is green, so it doesn't quite go with the case, but it's going to give you an idea of what it looks like once it's on the iPhone. So to start off with, this one here, this is the TPU material. It's flexible. It's quite glossy. I mean, this part here is more of a matte finish. The edges are glossy, and they are really grippy. I don't know if I can pick this up on camera. It's going to be quite difficult. But there is a slight textured finish in here, which means that when you're holding it in the hand, it is really grippy and it does feel really secure. So I'm going to pop this onto the phone, starting with the volume rocker side. Pop that in first, stretch it over. The last corner is a little bit more difficult. We've just got to pop it into place. So there we have one part on the phone. And then for this one, I'm just going to slide the top on first, and then the two corners. It goes on really, really easily. When we actually have a look, we've got buttons over the volume buttons here, which make pressing them a little bit difficult, but obviously the more you use the case, the TPU is going to soften and it is going to make it much easier. And then we've got our switch for the silencer there. It is easy enough to access. On the back, we've got our camera cutout. It's big enough for the camera, the LED flash and the microphone. On this side, we haven't got anything. And down on bottom, we've got our cutout for the headphone jack, the lightning port, and the speaker and microphone. Up on top, similarly to the volume button, we've got an actual TPU button covering the actual one underneath. Again, it does make it a bit of a nightmare to press, but it is possible. There we go. So this is the DBA cases for the iPhone 5. I think it could rival the OtterBox. It's strong, it's robust, and it does feel like if I were to drop my phone a few times from a little bit of a height, it's not going to cause any problems. It has got a lip that goes right around the front edge, which does give it some protection when you put it face down on the surface. There's not too much branding on it either. We've got a small DBA case logo on the bottom, which I'm just trying to focus there. We've got a really tiny logo down there. But overall, we really like the DBA cases for the iPhone 5. It's not too expensive. Just hit the UK shore, so if you do want to get something a little bit different, this could be the one for you. And it doesn't add anywhere near as much bulk as an OtterBox, but it does offer a similar level of protection, and because it's got a two-piece design, you do get that shock absorbency, which is the main design feature of the case. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below. Find us on Twitter at TEKCORE UK, and head on over to tekcore.co.uk to read our full review. Thank you for watching.